Okay, hi all. Good morning. Welcome to this SQL weekend batch. We have taken demo session on 11th November, but few of the participants, because of the festive mood, few of the participants were not able to attend the class, so that's why we have kept this class as well public. So this is the
इसमें आवाज तो नहीं आ रही।
sorry, just a minute. This is the syllabus which we'll be covering in this course, and I will request participants to please be on mute if you're not speaking. Thank you. So this is the syllabus which we'll be covering in this course. Okay. So and we will start from scratch. We assume that you don't know anything about SQL, although I know few of you might have some idea about SQL, but we will start everything from scratch. And this is the syllabus. We'll be covering the basics of SQL, and then these are the aggregate functions which will be covered. Delete, drop, truncate, difference between them, very common interview question. Cursive CT, pivot, advanced SQL, the set operators which will be covered, joins. All these topics will be covered in depth. That's why this course is approx 45 to 50 hours duration. And then these are the few conceptual questions which we'll be discussing during the course. Okay. Apart from this, we have a set of few interview questions which are very frequently asked. So this is a set of few interview questions which are very frequently asked. We'll be discussing this question as well. Okay. So this is a weekend batch, Saturday and Sunday, morning 8 to 10 a.m. IST. The course duration will be approx 2 to 2.5 months. That purely depends on the interaction. We strongly recommend participants to ask question to make the session interactive. You can ask question at any point of time. You don't have to wait for the means you don't have to wait that at the end of the class you have to ask question. No, at any point of time you can stop us and you can ask question. Okay. Apart from this, and we will help you in resume preparation, mock interview. Yesterday as well, we have taken mock interview and through referrals. Okay, so this is the and we'll share assignments on a daily basis. Approx 10 assignment questions are shared on a daily basis. So throughout the course, we will be having approx 200 to 250 assignment questions. Okay, and we strongly recommend everyone to please work on the assignment question. If you're getting stuck somewhere, connect with us. Means in the daily class, you can ask us the questions wherever you are stuck, and we'll discuss that. Okay, hope that is fine. Do you have any question, anyone? Any questions? No questions. Okay.
No question.
Hope my voice is audible to everyone. My screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now coming to the platform where you have to practice, although I have covered all those things in the previous class, so just quickly I'm revising all those things. So to practice, you can download what I can say the database, but many of you are working in your on your official laptops. On your official laptop, they will not allow you to download, right? So for that purpose, we will be practicing on a browser-based database. Okay, here you don't have to download anything. Even if you're working in your official laptop, that is fine. You can practice here because we are not asking you to download anything. Okay. And please feel free and ask question. Okay. Don't think that your question is silly or whatever it may be. Okay, you should ask it. So you have to write here Oracle Live SQL. Okay, just go on Google and type Oracle Live SQL. You will get this page. Click on this, and everything is getting recorded. No need to make a note right now. Okay, we will share the recording after the class. It will be shared with you. Maybe half an hour, 1 hour it will take. We will share that with you. And whatever codes I'll be writing during the class, everything will be shared. No need to make a note of anything during the class. Okay. So then if you are means if you're logging for the first time, signing in for the first time, you have to click on create account. Okay, let me show you this. The moment you will click on create account, it will ask you a couple of questions. Your name, your company name, you see email address, password, retype password, the basic questions which you all know, right? Now here Job title, if you're not working anywhere, you can write fresher or college student. The work phone, you can write your mobile phone. Company name, you can write your college name if you're not working anywhere. If you don't want to disclose your company name, you can write anything here. That's not a problem. Okay. Again, address, city, you can write anything. They're not going to validate it. Okay, so then you have to click on create account. They will send a notification on your Gmail ID. You have to accept it, acknowledge it, and then they will create an account for you. Hope this process is clear. Any question?
Yes.
No.
Okay, good. So I have an account already. So I will just sign in into this. Okay, and I'm repeating why I'm teaching on this Oracle Life SQL because this is browser based. You don't have to download anything. Okay. So if you want that, no, Tanvir, I want to download Microsoft SQL Server. So we have a recording link for that. We'll share it with you. You can download it that as well. But because most of you are new to SQL, please don't do all this research. Sometime practicing on Oracle, sometime practicing on Microsoft SQL Server, sometime practicing on MySQL, then Postgres. You will get confused. Don't do this research because you are very new to SQL. Once after 2 to 3 weeks, once you have a good understanding of SQL, then go ahead, do research whatever you can. But in the initial days, if you will do all this research on different database, you will get confused. Okay, fine then. So quickly, I will recap like what what all we have discussed in the previous class. So here I have told you about a table. So what is a table? Can anyone tell me quickly?
Combination of rows and columns.
Combination of rows and columns. Okay, why we need table?
To store data.
Good. We need table to store data. First of all, we have to store data. We have to save data somewhere. So table is a space or an object where you can store data. So that's why here the table name is retail store. Okay. Is there any restriction on the name of a table?
No.
There is no restriction on the name of a table. You can create a table with any name. There are a few restrictions which I will tell you down the line, but as of now, consider that there are no restrictions. You can create a table with any name. So here I have created this table with the name retail store. Okay, hope this is clear. Now in this table, we have these are the columns. This is also known as columns or field or attributes. The first column is customer ID, then you have customer name, then you have transaction amount, then you have location. So this table has how many columns?
Three columns.
4 columns.
4 columns.
Sorry.
Four.
Customer ID is one column,
Three, right?
customer, sorry,
One, two, three. See, once 2000 Delhi and Chennai. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. One, two, three. Customized. I think customized and customer name, taxes, account, amount, and location. That is not columns, right? That is not included. That is only number names, right? Can you get my point?
you see customer ID and this we are storing IDs of each and every customer, right? So
Yes,
this
there is
is
only three
one,
columns, right?
let me explain. So this is
Okay.
one column. Here we are storing the IDs of each and every customer. Okay.
Okay.
Here in the second column, customer name, we are storing the name of each and every customer, right? Tom is a
Okay.
customer, John is a customer, Sarah is a customer. So this is another column. Then here, this column name is transaction amount. Here we are storing the transaction, what each and every customer has done. Tom has purchased something for 2000 rupees. John has
Okay.
purchased for 4000 rupees, right? So this is
Okay.
another column. Then location means the location from which location they belong. Tom belongs to Delhi, John Chennai, Sarah Pune, right? So that's
Okay.
why we have 4 columns here. Customer
Okay.
ID, customer name, transaction amount, and location.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
hope it is clear now. No issues.
Sure.
Okay. Now, is there any restriction on the number of columns in a table?
No.
No.
There is no restriction on the number of columns in a table. In a table, you can keep any number of columns, 4, 5, 10, 50, 100, even one column. That purely depends on your business requirement. When you will work in when you will work in the project, that depends that in your project what is the requirement. As for that, you have to create that much column in a particular table. Okay. I will request to go on mute if you're not speaking. Okay. Someone has message. Is there any restriction on database name? Please, if you have any question, directly ask. Okay, because generally I don't refer the chat box. So please go ahead and ask question. There's no restriction. There are few restrictions on database name. We will discuss that down the line. I will tell you. Okay. So this is column. This is also known as column, field, or attributes. Okay. In some project, they will tell this as a column. Few people have the habit of telling this as a field. Few people has the habit of telling this as an attribute, but they all are one and the same. Clear? Now, this is row. This is row, or this is also known as record. This is one record. Okay. And from this record, we'll understand that, oh, there is a customer with ID 1 whose name is Tom and has done a transaction of 2000 rupees who belongs to Delhi, right? Similarly, this is another record and this is another record. So in this table, how many records we have? We have three
Three
records in
records.
this table.
3 records.
Okay. Hope this is clear to everyone, right?
Yeah.
Then I have shown you the structure, how to create a table and how to insert data in a table, right? Okay. And okay. All things so there. Quickly, I will cover all these things. Okay. Create table in a tail store. This is the syntax I have already discussed in the first class. Customer ID, customer name, transaction amount, location. So this is the syntax when you have to create a table. You have to write create table, okay, and then the table name. Okay, create and table. Are these reserved keywords or user-defined keywords?
Reserve keywords.
Reserve.
Good. What are the reserved keywords? What is the meaning of a reserved keyword?
System
Sys-
defined.
Defined by the system.
Defined by the
SQL has a
system.
special meaning for it.
Good,
Present
very
in the
good.
system.
SQL has a special meaning for this. If you will write create, SQL engine will understand that user wants to create something. The moment you will write table, SQL engine will understand that user wants to create a table. Okay, so that's why they're known as reserved keywords, because SQL engine has a special meaning for this. Or in a layman term, you can tell like these are the code words for the SQL engine. They will understand what you're talking with them. Okay. And then these are the columns in this table: customer ID, name, transaction amount, and location. Again, for column names, there are no restrictions. Your wish, you can keep any name for a column. Okay, we'll see all these things down the line. Okay, then you have to mention the data type. Data type means what type of data you're going to store in each and every column. Like in customer ID, what you're going to store? Numbers, right?
Number.
So when you have to store numbers in a table, in a column, you have to mark it as int.
Integer.
Int stands for integer. It means you are telling to the SQL engine that in this customer ID column, we will be storing numbers or integers. Okay, hope this is clear. Now in customer
Yes.
name, what you are storing in customer name?
Characters.
Alphabets, right? So when you are storing alphabets, you have to mark it as varchar 50. Today I will explain you why varchar, why it is 50 and all those things. Okay, I will explain you all those things today. But in a column, if you have to store alphabets, you have to write it as varchar 50. The moment you will write varchar 50, the SQL engine will understand that, oh, in this customer name column, user will be inserting or saving alphabets only. Okay. Then transaction amount, what you will write in transaction amount?
Integer.
Integer, because here you are storing numbers. So wherever you're storing numbers, you have to write it as int. Int means integer. The moment you will write int, engine will understand that in the transaction amount column, you want to store numbers or integers. Okay. For location,
Int.
Varchar. Varchar.
Varchar.
in location, you see what you are storing alphabets, correct? So you have to mark it as varchar. All the from this interviewers will never ask questions. These are the simple stuff. And then put semicolon at the end, select it, click on the run button. I've already explained all those things in the previous class. Then a table you have created, you can see here, table created. If now you want to, we have to store data in this table. So to store data in a table, you have to write insert into retail store values. The meaning of this is insert into is again a reserved keyword, because from this engine will understand that you want to insert something in the retail store table. Now then you have a user defined keywords. Here retail store is a user defined keywords. Why? Because user has the freedom. Here I am a user, right? I have the freedom to create a table with any name. There is no restriction. I can create a table with my name as well. That is possible. I can create a table with country name, India. That is possible. So you can create a table with any name. Okay. There are a few restrictions which we will discuss down the line. Okay. Now in this retail store, what values you want to store? The first one is customer ID. The customer ID is one I will write on here. Then you have customer name. Suppose customer name is John. I will write John here. And then what is the next column? Transaction amount. Suppose John has purchased something for 2000 rupees. I will write this. Then location. Suppose John is from Delhi. I will write Delhi here. The saving column at the end. And then again click on this run button. Now you see here one row inserted. Hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, here you have to take care the columns which has where care data type. In those columns, the values what you are trying to save or store, that must be within quotes, inverted quotes. You see, John is within inverted quotes. Delhi is within inverted quotes. It is mandatory. If you will not write it within inverted quotes, it will throw error message. I will show you that. Now I have inserted this record in this retail store table. Now suppose you want to check that whether it is there or not. So how to check that data? Select, right? Select a star from retail store. What is the meaning of select keyword?
Display.
To display. We have already discussed all these things in the previous class. Down the line, humble request, please revise that class before attending the next class. It will be easy for you to understand the concepts in a better way and in an easy way. Okay. So the task of select is to display. Okay. Then you have written a star. What is the meaning of a star?
To select all the records.
All the columns.
No, all the columns, not all the records. Select a star means all the columns. Okay, from retail store. It means you are telling SQL engine that please display all the columns from this table. This is the meaning. It is very important to understand the meaning of each and every keyword in SQL. then you'll be able to write complex SQL queries. And most of you have the same concern that Tanvir, I know SQL, little bit SQL I know, but I failed in writing complex queries because you don't know that what is the task of each and every keyword. Now let's execute this. Now see, I'm getting this value. So what I have inserted here, it is visible here. Okay. Now let me insert another record. And please feel free ask question, whatever is coming in your mind. Now suppose second record is ID2, name is Tom, transaction of 3000 rupees. He is from Chennai. Now see, in this record, what I will do, I will remove this inverted quotes. Okay, for Tom, I have removed the inverted quotes. Now check this. It has thrown error message. Yes,
Yes.
it has thrown error message here, no, column not allowed here. It is because Tom, we are trying to insert in this customer name column, right? Now, what is the data type of this column?
Alphabet.
Varchar.
Varchar. I have written varchar. Now, if a column has varchar data type, it is mandatory for you to keep it within quotes. You have not kept Tom within quotes. That's why it is throwing error message. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I will execute this. Now check this record has been inserted. Perfect. If you want to verify the data, again run this query, select a star from the retail store. Now you have both the records, Tom and John. Clear? Okay. Now if you want to insert one more record, let's say Sarah. ₹1,000. Suppose she is from Pune. One row inserted. So like this, you can insert a lot of records in your table. Any questions so far?
No, Tanvir.
No questions? All clear?
No.
Okay. Now proceeding further. Now this is the data. Now we have this retail store and this is the data. Now today is 18th November. Okay, one thing I want to ask here, although I have covered in the previous class, can I write this select in uppercase?
Yes, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
your reserved keywords. Okay, select is a reserved keyword or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is a
Yeah.
reserved keyword. From
Reserve
from is
keyword.
also a
From
reserved
is also.
keywords. Yes. So your reserved keywords and your user defined keywords, it is up to your wish. You can write them in lowercase, uppercase, in whatever case you want, you can write it. There is no problem. That's a very good thing about SQL, which I like. It will never bother you with all these things that it should be in uppercase or lowercase. If you if you have worked on Python or Unix, so there you have to be very careful, right? Like if you write print like this in Python, it will not work. Why? Because you have to write P in lowercase, correct? So, but here in SQL, it will never bother you with all these things. In SQL, you have to be only strong in logic. Okay. So see, if I will execute the query, still I am getting the same output. I have written select in uppercase, but it's still same output. Okay. Well,
One
yeah.
question here, Tanvir.
Yeah.
Like, if we are creating the table is fine, inserting is fine, but if we can see the display, that is customer ID is second, 1 and 3. So we are inserting 1, 2, 3. So it is random or
Hmm.
I mean
Good
it is
question.
displaying random or as per
Good question. So Swapnali has asked that Tanvir, you inserted John first, right? But then why John is getting displayed second here in the second row? That is what you're asking?
correct.
Yes. So see, it is not necessary the way how you are inserting the data. The way means the sequence, how you are inserting the data. And if you are trying to display that, it will be displayed in the same order. No, there is no guarantee for it. Okay. If your question is that no, Tanvir, I want this customer ID to be in ascending order, display ID 1, then ID 2, then ID 3, then for that we have a reserved keyword known as order by that we will discuss today. And then I will show you that how you can sort the result in a particular order, maybe ascending order or descending order. But if you're just writing this query, it is up to the SQL wish. It can display this in any order. Maybe the next time I will execute the query, this ID3 will be on the top and 2 will be on the bottom. So there is no guarantee for it. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. So I will teach you today order by, and then I will show you that how you can arrange this, how you can sort this result. Okay. Have I answered your question?
Yeah.
Okay,
Clear.
good. Any other question? Anyone?
Tanvir,
Yeah, Varsha.
while creating table, we are defining the table, column name in lowercase, and in the result of table, this is in uppercase.
Good
Why this
question.
will happen?
Good question. So here always, this is known as headers. Here always, everything will be in uppercase. Even if you're writing this in lowercase or uppercase or proper case, camel case, any case, here always everything will be in uppercase. Okay, hope it is clear.
Okay.
So that's why I told, like in SQL, this reserved keywords, this user-defined keywords, like your table name, retail store. This is a user-defined keyword. Your column name, customer ID, customer name, transaction amount, location. Who has kept this name for this columns? I have kept, right? And I am a user here. So that's where these all columns are also user-defined keywords. Okay. So my wish, I can keep this name in any way, like lowercase, uppercase, propercase, my wish. But the SQL engine, when it will display the output, this will be always in uppercase. Hope it is clear.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Any other question? That's a good question. Perfect. Any other question, anyone? Okay. Let me proceed further then. So we have this retail store table, and this is the data. Now, suppose here many times it happens that your manager will tell you that Tanvir, I want to see only customer ID and customer name. Don't show transaction amount and location. So in that case, what you can do after select, just write customer. And I have a habit of always writing everything in lowercase. So I'll be writing everything in lowercase. But after the class, when you will practice this, you can try this. You can write in uppercase, lowercase, your wish. The output will be always same. Okay. So if you'll see here, what I have written, customer ID, customer name after select. So the meaning of this query line number 6 is we are telling SQL engine to display only customer ID and customer name from this retail store table. So now it will display only customer ID and customer name. Now check the output. You're getting only customer ID and customer name. So you can customize your need here. Whatever you want to display, you write that those columns after select, it will display only those columns. If you write a star, it will display all the columns. Hope it is clear. Okay. Now, suppose here you want to display customer name first and then customer ID, then change the sequence here. Keep it in the first place. So now what will happen? Customer name will be displayed first, then customer ID, because this kind of requirements you will very frequently get when you work in the project from your manager. But that's why I'm trying to cover all the scenarios. Hope this is clear. Okay. Now, suppose the manager told that, okay, fine, Tanvir, it's good. You have displayed this data, but I want the result of location daily only. Okay. Okay, I will do one thing because this upper and lower I have covered in the previous class. Okay, so maybe if anyone has missed it, upper, lower I have covered in the previous class. Maybe if anyone has missed this, I will share the recording in the group today. You please go through the recording. And if required, we will discuss at a high level all those things. Or what you suggest, guys? Shall I cover this upper lower quickly today?
Yes,
Please share your thoughts. Okay.
Yeah.
Quickly, I will cover this, but I have discussed this in detail in the previous class on 11th November. I will share the recording as well, but I will cover that quickly. Okay, no issues. Okay, so here now suppose in this data, my manager is telling me that Tanvir, okay, fine. Here you're displaying all these three records. And one thing, here we have just three records in this table, right? But when you'll be working in project, you'll be having millions of records, so thousands of records. Okay, so just for the sake of understanding these concepts, intentionally I have kept only three records. Okay. Now, suppose the manager is telling Tanvir, I want those records who are from location Delhi. Okay, I'm not interested in other location. So it means you have to filter the data, correct? Now, one more thing. In SQL, like if you see this line number 6, I have written this entire query in one line, right? But you have the freedom. You can write the query in one line, or you can break this in two lines. It is also allowed. Okay. So here we have to display only those records who are from Delhi. So it means we have to filter the data, correct? So to filter the data, which keyword we use?
Where?
Where?
Good. Where?
Where?
So
Where?
where keyword is used to filter the data. The moment engine will see where, engine will understand that, oh, I have to filter the data. Okay. But on which column you want to filter the data?
Location.
Location.
Location, right? So you have to write where location. Now from this, your engine will understand that, oh, I have to apply filter on the location column. Okay. But which data you want?
Delhi.
Delhi.
Delhi. So you write Delhi here. That's all. Now the meaning of this query is you are telling SQL engine that please display customer name, customer ID from this table and filter the data based on the location column for Delhi only. So it will display the records of Delhi only. Check this. You have this John 1 in the output. Why? Because John 1 is the one who is from Delhi. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Here, if you want to display location as well, so after this, give comma and write location. So it will display you location as well. So now you have customer name, customer ID, and location. Hope this is clear, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Similar, we'll share you assignment based on this where today. Similarly, you can apply filter on transaction amount, customer name, customer ID, or any other column. Okay, this topic has a lot of scenarios. We'll discuss all those things one by one. Okay. So far, any question from this line number 7, 8, 9?
So is there any difference? Like we are already giving display customer name, customer ID, and location from the
Uh-huh.
retail store. Then we are writing where location, Delhi.
Hmm.
If we don't write the ninth line, still
Hmm.
the result will be the same here.
No. How it will be the same? If you will not write line number 9, let's see, I am not writing line, I will remove it. I will just execute this. What is the meaning of this? Meaning of this line number 7 and 8 is you are telling to display all the customer name, customer ID, and location from retail store. You're not applying any filter.
Okay.
So
Yes.
that's why it will display all the records. Now see, it is displaying all the records. Correct?
Okay. Got
But when I am applying this condition where location equals Delhi, it means I'm telling SQL engine that I want only those records where location is Delhi. It means I
okay.
want to apply filter, right? Now see, now if I will execute all these 3 lines, so it means we want only those records where location is Delhi. So we are telling SQL engine to apply filter on the location column and based on the daily data. So now check the output. Why we are getting only John here? Because John is from Delhi. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Uh, Any question? Someone was asking question, I think. Okay. So this filter is very similar to the filter which you apply if you are buying something on Amazon or Flipkart. Suppose you want to buy 6 GB RAM mobile, right? So you will apply filter for the RAM 6 GB, right? And after that, you will see it will display only those mobiles which has RAM of 6 GB capacity. Correct? Hope that makes sense. So this is the same filter. Okay. Hope it is clear, Salman.
Yes.
Okay, good. Any other question?
Sir, so we can use this where location, like where care characters. So we can use a single or double quotes both.
Here, the codes which I have used in Delhi,
Yeah.
you can use both, but certain database they accept single quotes. Some database they accept double quotes. That's not a big deal. You can check it.
Okay. Thank.
Okay. And one thing nowadays in interview, okay, day before yesterday, we have taken a session, we have uploaded on our YouTube channel as well. One of our student, Anil, he was a catering boy once. He was not having any financial support. He was staying on the railway station, but a strong commitment. After BTech, he was not having any job. So he picked the job as a catering boy. You cannot imagine that, right? And currently he has cracked an offer letter with a very good company, Altimetric, with a very decent package. Okay, very decent package. So we have taken an interview with him, and that is on our YouTube channel, like how he prepared and all those things. So that's why, like and so in that interview, he told that Tanvir, the interviewer, they are not bothered much about the syntax. They want to check that how strong you are in building logics, because even the company, the recruiters, they know that if you're working in project, so if you're getting stuck somewhere in the syntax, you can Google it and you can check it, right? But the logic is one thing which Google cannot help you quickly, or maybe you have to do a lot of research, correct? So that's where this minor cosmetic things doesn't matter so much. Okay. Hope this is clear, guys. Shall I proceed further?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. So now let me insert one more record here. Sorry, I have a bad throat today. Suppose this is Abdul earning 500. So now I have inserted one more record. So we have this record now. I will save this in the Excel sheet. Now this is the retail store data. Okay, so now suppose again my manager is telling me that Tanvir, show me only those records who are from Delhi. Okay, so can you tell me the records who are from Delhi?
Abdul John.
Abdul and John, right? They both are from Delhi, correct? So I will run the same query because this query will give me the records who are from Delhi. Okay, executing this query. Now I am getting only John in the output. Why?
Data is case sensitive.
Good. Data is case sensitive. Now, same query I executed here, but this query is giving me only John as an output. So suppose if I will display this output to my manager, he will ask, Tanvir, I don't think only John is from Delhi. I could see here Abdul is also from Delhi, but why are you showing only John, right? Is the question clear? Correct. Hope you agree that this is a valid question. Manager is telling Tanvir, I told you to display all the customers who are from Delhi. I could see here Abdul and John, they both are from Delhi, but why you are showing only John, right? Let's try to understand this. I've explained you order of execution in the previous class, right? So what is an order of execution? Order of execution means how the SQL engine is executing your query. This is very important. So first is from. It means in this query, first of all, from keyword will be executed. Okay, this from keyword. Now, what is the meaning of from? What is the meaning of from?
It specifies from which table to display the
Good,
data.
very good. It means the table from where we have to extract the data. So you have written from retail store. So from this, the SQL engine will understand that, oh, user wants some records, certain records from the retail store table. So the engine will take a copy of this table and it will keep that in the temporary memory. Is this clear? So from task is clear to everyone? Okay. So from is over. After from, which keyword? We have select and where. Which one you will execute after from? Where, right? What is the task of where keyword?
Filter the data.
To filter the data. So the moment engine will see where, it will understand that, oh, I have to filter the data. But on which column?
Location.
Location.
Location column. Just a minute. So in this location column, it will understand that I have to filter the data. But what data you want to filter here? Delhi. This Delhi. So this data you want to filter. So what engine will do? It will search this data one by one in this column. So is this Delhi? So this is Delhi, this is Chennai. They are different. So this record will be rejected. Now, is this Delhi same as this Delhi?
No.
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 No, they are not same, right? Because here this D is in uppercase, ELHI is in lowercase. But here if you see all the characters are in uppercase. So the data are case sensitive in SQL. So this is data, Chennai, Delhi, this Pune. These are the data. Like here, Tom, Abdul, John, Sarah, these are data. These are case sensitive. You have to be careful here. Reserved keyword, user defined keywords are not case sensitive, but these are case sensitive. If you are searching for this daily, it means you are searching those records where D is in uppercase, but ELHI should be in lowercase. So do you think this and this, they both are same? No, they are not same. So that's why this will be rejected. Okay. Then engine will go to the next record. This and this are the same.
Yes.
Yes, they are same. So this will be selected. So this is Pune, this is Delhi, different. This will be rejected. So finally, we have selected this record. Hope it is clear. So this is where and how it works. I have explained that. Now after where, then select will come into picture. What is the meaning of select? To display
Display.
the data. So you want to display here customer name. Where is customer name? This is customer name. Then you want to display customer ID. This is customer ID. Then location. This is location. So what is the customer name? Customer name is John. Customer ID is 1. Location is Delhi. Clear? So that's why you're getting this in the output, but this is how your SQL engine internally executes the query, and this is the reason why you don't have Abdul in the output. Any questions so far?
Uh, Hi, Tanvi, Jyoti this side.
Yeah.
So my question is, for example, in customer name, we have like this Tom and Abdul, John, Sarah. So it's in not in capital words, right? And in location, if we have all the data in capital words, and if in customer name we have the data like this, so does it work that if one column having like capital words and other column having non-capital words, small letter words?
That doesn't matter. The only thing which matters is on which column you're applying filter. Here I'm applying filter on the location, so it will check in the location only. If I'm applying filter on the customer name, let's say, suppose the question is display the record of customer Tom. Okay. So in that case, in this query, you are applying filter on which column? Customer name, correct? Because your manager has told to display the details of Tom, right? So customer name equals, suppose if I will write like this, do you think I will get the output? Yes or no?
No.
No, Tanvir,
No,
because
because inverted
Why?
comma.
Sorry, inverted comma missed. Why? It's
Because
very
customer name is not capital.
good. Here T is in capital letter, but O and M are in a small letter, right? But here what you are searching? You are searching TOM all in capital letter. So do you have here TOM all in capital letter?
No.
No, we don't have that. So that's why when you will execute this query, this will tell no data found. Hope this is clear. Because you're searching Tom, which has all this in uppercase or capital letter. But in the database, when you have a stored, only T is in capital letter, O and M are in a small letter. So that's why this query is telling, sorry, I don't have this record. So it depends on which column you're trying to apply filter. Is this clear?
Yes, thank you so much.
Are you sure this is clear? Jyoti, are you sure this is clear?
Yes.
Okay. So now I executed this query and this is the output, right? And we understood that why only John is there in the output, but Abdul is not there in the output. This part is clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now my manager will tell me that Tanvir, okay, fine. I understood that the data is case sensitive because you have written here D in uppercase, ELHI in lowercase, and only John has this exactly same, what I can say, like case. That's why John is in the output. But Tanvir, I don't care about all those things. I want John and Abdul both. You do something in the query, but I want both John and Abdul. Okay. Now in that case, question is clear, right? So manager is telling I want both John and Abdul. So now what we have to do here, I will write here upper. And then this I have to write in uppercase. Okay. Now check this. Are you getting both John and Abdul now?
Yes.
Yes. So now do you think this is the correct output? What do you think, guys? Is this the correct output?
yes.
Yes,
Yes.
of course. This is the correct output. John and Abdul, they both are from Delhi. We are displaying both of them, correct? Now you'll be thinking how this query is getting executed, right? That how we got this both Abdul and John in the output. Let's try to understand this query. Here, which keyword will be executed first?
From.
From.
From, okay? What is the meaning of from retail store?
Fetch data from a specific
Good.
table.
To fetch data from this table. So engine will take a copy of this table. It will keep that in the temporary memory. So from task is over. Let's change the color from red to green. After from, which keyword?
Where.
Where?
Where. Good. What is the task of where?
Filter the
To
data.
filter the data.
To filter the
Push.
data. Now, there is a catch here. You want to filter the data, but on which column?
Upper location.
Upper location
Location.
column. This is very important. Here you are applying filter on which column?
Location.
Location column. But here you have to apply filter on upper location. So it means first of all, we have to derive upper location. Now, what is the meaning of upper location? What is the meaning of this? I've explained all these things in the previous class.
Telling the SQL to convert the data into uppercase.
Good.
On-
Good. The meaning of this is we are telling SQL engine to convert each and every record of this location column in uppercase. So this Chennai, I'm using this Excel shortcut. So all this will be converted in uppercase. You see Chennai converted in uppercase. Delhi was already in uppercase, so it will be an uppercase. This Delhi converted in uppercase. Pune converted in uppercase. Clear? Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Now tell me where this conversion is taking place.
in the back end.
Backend.
Yes, in the temporary memory. Please don't think that in the parent main retail store table, this location column value has been converted everything in uppercase. No, this conversion will take place in the temporary memory. This will not happen in the parent table. If you want, let me prove this. I'm showing you this retail store table. Tell me one thing. Do you think this location values are in uppercase?
No.
No. But here I converted in uppercase, no? Then why it is not in uppercase here?
It is stored in the temporary memory.
Good. This conversion was done in the temporary memory. It will not change the parent table data. Hope this is clear.
So
Yes.
Okay. Now within this upper location, what you are searching?
Delhi.
Delhi, all in uppercase. This one you are searching, right? This is Delhi, this is Chennai, different. So this will be rejected. This is Delhi, same. So this will be selected. This is Delhi, exactly same, selected. This will be rejected. Is this clear? Hope this is clear, everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Now, these two records you have derived from these two records, correct? So it means you have selected these two records. Fine. Now, after this, select will come into picture. What is the task of select keyword?
Display.
Displaying
To
columns.
display the data or the columns. Here you're telling to display customer name, customer ID, location. It will display customer name, customer ID, and location for these records. And that's why in the output you have this Abdul and John. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Any question, anyone? Till here I have already covered in the previous class. Any question? No questions. Okay. Now, here in this query, if I will write this daily like this, then what will happen? Tell me what will happen in this case.
No
This is the
data will
query.
select.
Sorry?
Data will not select. I mean display.
Okay, you will not get any data. Okay. Any other thought, anyone? Okay. Let's try to analyze this query. From retail store, first of all, this will be executed. So let's take a copy of the retail store. After that, where keyword you will execute? Where keyword upper location equals daily. So let's convert this location column. This is converted in uppercase. Now, in this, what you are searching? You're searching this daily, correct? And this you are searching this. So do you have this present here?
No.
No.
It's not present. Do you think this daily is same as this daily?
No.
No.
No. So that's why this will be rejected. What about this? Rejected.
Okay.
What about this? This will be rejected.
There.
So that's why you will not get any output when you will run this query. Hope it is clear. No data found. Why it is happening? Because this is a contradictory statement. Why contradictory? Here you are telling SQL engine to convert everything in uppercase. So engine has converted everything in uppercase, correct? Then why you are searching here this daily which has ELHI in lowercase? It's your fault, correct? That's why this query is not giving any output. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now from this what we learned that whenever you have to whenever you're using upper, this data what you will write, this must be in uppercase, then only this will give you the output. Is that clear? Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what if I will write like this? You have to be very attentive in my class and you have to interact, you have to respond, okay? Because then what will happen? Session will be interactive, then even I'll be motivated to explain you new concepts. Okay, so make the session interactive, ask questions. What about this query?
I think this will also not work.
This will also not give any output. Why? Because you converted everything in uppercase. Then why you are searching lowercase data, right? No data found. Is this clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all these things till now I have covered all these things in the previous class, nothing new. So after this, I will teach you lower, which we have not discussed in the previous class. I quickly recapped all those things because few of you have not attended the previous session. We'll take a short break here for 5 minutes and we'll be back at 9:05. Okay, and then we'll continue with the lower keyword.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so any questions so far? Anyone?
So this upper is also a reserved keyword, right?
Yes, it is also a reserved keyword.
So this is also case sensitive, right? Oh,
No, 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 no. Reserved keywords are not case sensitive, sir. You see, 1 minute, let me show you one thing. This is giving output, correct?
yeah, correct.
Now you see this upper. I have written this in lowercase,
Yeah,
right? Now I will change this to uppercase. This is a reserved keyword, right?
yeah,
All your reserved keywords, all your user defined keywords, it is up to your wish. You can write that in lowercase, uppercase,
oh,
nothing will happen. Okay.
got it.
You have to be careful with the data. Okay, data
Oh,
is case.
data is case sensitive, right?
Yes,
Correct,
data is case sensitive. Now if I will run this query, still you will get the same output. Check it. You're getting the same output,
correct, got
right?
it.
Or see here I will write few keywords in uppercase, few in lowercase. See everything I have mixed up here, right? Now see, still you will get the same output. Are you getting the same output?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So reserved keywords, user-defined keywords, you have full freedom. You write in any case, there is no problem. You have to be careful with the data.
Data, correct.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
understood.
Now, similar to upper, we have a lower keyword. Okay. And it performs exactly the same task what upper is doing. Let me show you that. But if you're using lower, this also has to be in lowercase. See, if you're using upper, this everything should be in uppercase. Similarly, if you're using lower, everything here should be in lowercase. Now check, I am executing this query. Are you getting the same output? All the daily location,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Now let's try to understand how this query is getting executed. And this time I want you guys to tell me how this query is getting executed. So which keyword will be executed first here?
From
From
of
retail
retail.
is true. The meaning of from is to take a copy of the retail store table from the database. So Indian will take a copy of this. This is done. What next after from?
Filtering
Where?
Where?
lower.
Good.
Where?
After from, where keyword. What is the task of where keyword?
Filter.
To
Filter.
Filter.
filter the data. Now on which column you want to filter the data?
Lower
Low,
Lower
location.
lower
location.
location.
Good. Good. This is very important. Don't tell that you are applying filter on location column. No. You you are applying filter on lower location. What is what is the meaning of lower location?
Convert it to lower case.
Good, very good. It means to convert the data which is present in location column in the lower case. Okay. So internet now this will be done by the SQL engine internally. You will not be aware of this that the SQL engine is doing. Many tasks which SQL engine does internally which you don't know. Like you are riding a car, but internally do you know how that accelerator, brake, and clutch combination is working? How your engine is working? We don't know that, right? We just know how to ride a car with the accelerator, brake, and clutch combination. Correct?
Yeah.
Similarly, when you're writing this query, you don't know internally what is happening. But suppose for a car mechanic, if he wants to become a good mechanic, he has to know the internal mechanism of engine, right? Similarly, if you want to become strong in SQL, you should know the internal working of the SQL queries. So that's why I'm trying to explain you each and every keyword that how this is getting executed. Okay. This lower location means this will be converted in lowercase, right? Now in this, what you are searching, Delhi, this Delhi, all in lowercase. You're searching this. So they are searching Delhi. This is Chennai here. This will be rejected. They're searching Delhi and this Delhi are the same.
Yes.
Yep, the same. So the selected. What about this?
Same.
Selected.
Selected.
Same.
What about this? Rejected.
Rejected.
Correct. Now these two records you have derived from these two records actually. So literally speaking, these two records are selected. So that's why when you will execute this query, engine will display this record. Hope this is clear. You got this output. Hope this is clear, guys. So
Yeah.
you can use either upper or you can use lower. It is your wish, but you have to be careful here. If you're using lower here, this all has to be in lowercase. If you're using upper here, this all has to be in uppercase. Hope this is clear so far.
Yes.
Any question?
No.
No question. Okay. So how is the pace? Are you finding it fast or fine or too slow?
No, it is good. Good.
It's good. It's
Good,
good.
you're able to
Good.
understand. Someone is
If you
speaking, but
want to
sorry.
select, I
Hmm.
have a question.
Yeah,
Sir, I
tell
have a
me.
question. Yeah. Yeah, I have a question, sir. Sir, if we want to select location from a table,
Hmm.
detailed price table, so like in the table we have daily in two different types of cases. So
That's a,
first we need to change the I mean in the lowercase and uppercase. Then we have to
hmm.
select.
You have to convert this to the
First we have
lowercase,
to convert.
and then engine will compare with this, and then this all Delhi will be selected. Is that what you're asking? Sorry, your voice is breaking, Salman. Not sure for me. For others, is that audible clearly?
Yes. Or
I think it's for me. Is my
Yes,
voice
your
audible,
voice
guys?
is audible. Yes, yes, audible.
My voice is audible. Okay. Okay. Salman, can you please ask question again? Hello, Salman, can you please repeat?
So I'm saying we need to make. Sir, am I audible? Yeah.
Yeah, you're audible, audible. Please go ahead. Yeah. You're on mute now.
Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. We can hear you. Salman, can you hear us? Hello. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, yes, you
you are.
can. You are
Yes, you are.
audible.
Okay. Salman voice is audible.
No.
No. Oh
Okay.
no.
I think there is some issue at his end. Salman, sorry, your voice is not audible to us. Okay, let him back. Once he'll be back, he will ask. Okay, so let me proceed further. Salman, sorry, your voice is not audible clearly. You please check your net connection.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it audible? Yes.
Audible, audible.
Now?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Is it audible now?
Yeah, audible, audible. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, audible.
Yeah.
I think he has a
Sir,
network connection. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, tell me.
If you want to select from a location, like we are selecting Delhi, yeah, we are selecting Delhi, but they are in different cases.
Hmm.
So first we need to make a separate column.
Hmm.
Like we need to first change in lower or upper case and then it will be selected or
I'm not sure what you're telling. Okay, Salman, you connect with me after the class. Your voice is not audible.
Okay.
Okay, you connect with
Tanvir,
me after that. Ah, yeah.
actually, Salman is asking for
Mm-hmm.
the column number F, that for lower location. Do we
Mm-hmm.
need to create a separate table for this to execute this query or not?
Separate table? No, nothing separate you have to do. Even this lower location which I am deriving, this will be done by the SQL engine internally. Okay, these are all things you see. I'm just executing this query. Okay, I'm running this. I got this output, right? So internally, what is happening? That I'm trying to explain here that internally SQL engine will do this task, but you are not aware of this. Suppose you went to a restaurant, you asked for biryani. So do you know how that cook is preparing that biryani? What all ingredients, what all masala, spices he's adding? You don't know that, right? Finally, he will serve that to you, but you're not aware that the back end what all ingredients he has added. So that's what this is happening internally by the SQL engine. You don't have to do this. I'm just explaining you that how engine executes a query and displays the result. Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, this is
Yes.
the internal mechanism of engine I'm explaining that internally engine will do this. It will compare this. Okay. You are just as a user, you are just executing this query, but you don't know what is happening. So for you to get a strong hold on SQL, you should know that internally how engine is executing query. I will request to go on mute. You're not speaking, guys. Okay, thank you. Okay, shall I proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now we have this retail store table, and in this table we have this data, right? Now, do you think that this retail store data here, do you think this customer ID is in ascending order? You all know ascending.
Yes, sir.
Ascending is lowest to highest. Descending is highest to
Hi.
lowest. Good. So do you think here customer ID is sorted in ascending order?
No.
No, no.
No, right?
No.
And at many instances, it happens that we want to sort the data. Okay, at many instances, like you know, like that cricket is going on, right? So many a times you will see that uh, the points table they will they will display the country which has the highest point and then the second highest like that. So many a times in our daily life we have to sort the data. Okay. So here, suppose my manager is telling me that Tanvir, okay, fine, this is the retail store table, but here this customer ID is in random order. So Tanvir, can you sort this in ascending order? Is the question clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes.
Okay. My manager is telling Tanvir, please display this data in such a way that the customer ID should be sorted in ascending order. I told, okay, fine. Now, whenever you want to sort the data, we have a reserved keyword known as order by. Okay. So order by is a reserved keyword which is used to sort the data. The moment you will write order by, the SQL engine will understand that, oh, user wants to sort the data. But on which column basis you want to sort the data?
Customer ID.
Customer ID. So you have to write here customer ID. Hope this is clear.
Clear.
Yes.
Now, this you want to sort in which order? Ascending or descending?
Ascending.
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 So you have to write ASC. ASC means ascending.
Ascending.
Now your SQL engine will understand that, oh, user wants to sort the records of this retail store table based on which column?
Customer ID.
Customer ID. And in which order?
Ascending.
Ascending order,
Ascending.
right?
Ascending.
Now see, I am executing this query. Now please check the output. Do you think this output is in ascending order
Yes,
based
sir.
on the
Yes.
customer ID?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. Very simple. Order by customer ID ascending. So now you could see here this customer ID data is in ascending order. Now John is on top. Why? Because his customer ID is 1. Then you have Tom. Why? Because customer ID is 2. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You can ask a question that can be okay, fine. This is sorted in ascending order. If I have to sort in descending order, then what?
DSC.
Good. You change this to DESC. And DSC stands for descending order. Now the same record, same data will be sorted in descending order. You can check this. So do you think this is in descending order?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, this is in descending order. Now Abdul is on top because you want to sort this based on the descending order on customer ID. Customer ID 4 is on top because this is Abdul. Then Sarah, customer ID 3, then Tom, then John. So when you want to sort the data in a specific manner, ascending or descending, you have to use this order by reserved keyword. Is that clear?
Yes.
Any questions so far? Is this clear to everyone?
By
Yes,
default,
sir.
it is ascending, right?
I will come to that.
Yeah.
I'll come to that. So far, is this clear?
Yes.
Sir.
Okay. Now sometime what happens, you will not write anything here. So when you will not write anything after this, it means you have not mentioned either ascending or descending. Then by default, engine will consider this in ascending order. Hope that is clear. Have I mentioned anything here in which order I want to sort this? I have not mentioned. I have neither written ascending or descending. So if you have not written anything, engine will consider this in ascending order. I'm executing this. Check the output. Is this in ascending order?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Okay. So if you're not
Yes.
right, if you're not mentioned anything, by default, it will be in which order? Ascending order.
ascending.
Ascending.
Okay. Now suppose the client is telling or the manager is telling that, okay, fine, then we're good. You have sorted the data based on the customer ID column in ascending and descending, both you have shown. But Tanvir, now I have a separate requirement. I want to sort this data based on the customer name. Is that clear? Now, client is
Clear.
telling, I want to sort based on the customer name. Okay. Then what you will do in this query? Customer name, that's all. Customer name. Now, if you have not written anything, it will be in which order?
Ascending.
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 Ascending order. Check the output. Do you think here the customer name is in ascending order?
Yes.
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 You have Abdul on top because it starts with A.
A.
Then you have John J. Then you have Sarah S. Then you have Tom T. So A, J, S, T. This is in ascending order. Not clear.
It's clear.
Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes.
Now similarly, if you want to sort this in descending order, write DESC. Now check the output. Do you think this is in descending order?
Yeah.
Yep, this is in descending order.
Yes.
You have Tom, then Sarah, then John, then Abdul. Clear? If you
Yes, sir.
want to sort based on the transaction amount, then what you will do? Transaction amount. Now check the output. Can anyone explain this?
X
Yes, it
amount is
is
in ascending.
ascending
Yeah.
order.
But I have not written ascending anywhere. How it is in
But
ascending order?
by default, it
By
is
default.
ascending.
Good.
By
If
default.
you're not written anything, by default it will be in ascending order. Good. Now
Descending. Let us start from this.
Descending order. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So I have shown you that you can sort the data based on number as well as alphabets. So order by will work on both the columns, whether it is number, that is integer data type, or varchar data type. Any questions so far?
No.
No, sir.
No question. Okay.
Tanvir, I have a question. Like,
Yes.
is there any possible way to sort the data with both
Two
columns?
columns.
Two
I'll
columns.
come to that. That's the next scenario. Any question from this so far?
No.
No. Okay. Let me proceed further. There was one data of Mathur. Is there or not? That's good. Very good. This has a very abnormal behavior. Perfect. Perfect. Mind blowing. Great. Just give me 1 minute. I'm searching for one record. If it is there, I will show you that example. But does Notepad have some abnormal behavior sometime? Where is that? Yeah. Yeah, it's not there. I have to create a table. I just want to use ready-made. It is there, but it's not. I'm not able to search it. It is there somewhere. This is the one. Can use this as well. Okay, fine. Let me use this one. Now listen very carefully here. Okay, the one which I have shown were the simple examples, just to make you understand how order by works. Okay. So now here we have this employee table and I have all these values. So here you could see it is varchar2. So please don't get confused. You can use varchar or you can use varchar2. Don't get confused with all these simple concepts, the cosmetic things. I will explain you down there and everything. Don't worry about these things. The more in this course, you have to focus more on the logic, that how Tanvir is building logic, how each and every keyword is getting executed by the SQL engine. Okay. So now we have this employee table. Now listen very carefully. This is a little bit confusing. Okay. Now here you have this employee table. Now we have the employee table. Here we have first name and last name. Okay. Rajkumar, Rajkishore, Abdul Khan, Asif Sheikh, Asif Khan. Okay. Now here in this table, if I will write here order by first name, what is the meaning of this query?
Data by ascending.
Sorry, what? Data?
Sort the data by ascending.
Sort the data by ascending. On which column?
First name.
First name.
Yes. So here we are telling
First
engine to sort the data in ascending order based on the first name. Okay, good. Now check the output. This is the output. Now be relaxed. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Okay. And tell me, is this the correct output? Yes or no?
I think it's correct.
It's correct. Okay.
Yes.
So here we are trying to sort this data based on which column?
First name.
First name. Based on which order?
Ascending.
Ascending order. Why Abdul Khan is getting displayed before Asif Khan? Why? They both have first character A. Then why Abdul Khan is before Asif Khan?
Because after ABDUL and ASIF, it will consider AB.
Okay.
And after that, AS.
Yes.
Here in Abdul, first character is A. In Asif Khan, first character is A. Listen very carefully. Don't do any other task if you are doing. So here also the first character is A. In all this Abdul Khan, Asif Sheikh, the first character is A. Based on the first character, can engine take some decision? Is that possible here?
No.
No.
No, that is not possible. It cannot take any decision because they have the same first character, right? Clear?
Yes.
This is clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So because the
Yes.
first character is same for all these three names, so engine cannot take any decision. So what engine will do? It will go to the next character. So in Abdul, what is the next character?
V.
B.
B. So engine will go to the next character. Here it is B. In Asif, what is the next character? It is S. Here, what is the next character? This is also S.
S.
So
S.
with the first character, if you're not able to take any decision, you have to go to the next character. It is B, this is S, this is S. Now, do you think engine can take some decision?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So B comes before S. So that's why engine has displayed Abdul Khan before Asif Khan or Asif Sheikh. First of all, is this point clear?
Yes.
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 Okay, good.
Yes.
This is clear. Now, Asif Khan and Asif Sheikh. Why Asif Khan is before Asif Sheikh?
Because K comes before S.
Sorry?
K comes
Like,
before S.
K comes before
No,
S.
no, no, no. K and S you are telling about Khan and Sheikh. This is a part of which column?
Last name.
Last name.
Last
Last
name.
name. Have I mentioned anything in this query to consider last name column? Have I mentioned that?
No, no.
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 I have not
No.
mentioned. Then how engine will consider the last name column? No, never. It will never consider this. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now in Asif Khan and Asif Sheikh, A is same, second character, S is also same, then engine will check the third character. Here third character is I, here third character is I, that is also same, right? Still engine cannot take any decision. Then engine will go to the next character. Here it is F, here also it is F. It is also same. So overall, do you think engine can take any decision?
No.
No.
No. Engine cannot take any decision. Now listen very carefully. Here, please don't tell to the interviewer that engine will consider last name column. No, engine will never consider last name column. Have you mentioned here last name? Tell me.
No. We are.
No.
No.
I went to a restaurant. I told I want idli and I want idli only. So do you think he will serve me idli and vada?
No.
No,
No.
not at all. I will ask him who told you to serve vada. I have just asked idli. You serve idli to me. Is that clear? Similarly,
Yes.
here I am telling SQL to sort based on first name. How he will sort based on the last name? Even if it is same, it will not serve it. Suppose I told for idli. Suppose idli is not there. Does it mean he will serve vada to me?
No,
No,
no.
No.
not at all. Right?
No.
If idli is not there, waiter will come. He will tell, sorry sir, idli is not there. Then if I am telling vada, then he has to serve it. It doesn't mean idli is not there. He will bring vada to me. Correct? Similarly, here engine cannot take any decision. Now, in this kind of scenarios, when all the characters are same, an engine cannot take any decision. then it is up to the wish of SQL engine. It can display anything first, either Asif Khan or Asif Sheikh. Maybe the same query if you will run in your machine after the class, you try it. Maybe Asif Sheikh will be here and Asif Khan will be here. Maybe possible because it is the wish of SQL engine. Is that clear?
Yes.
Very weak response. If
Yes.
it is
So
not clear,
yes,
tell
It
me, I will
will,
repeat it.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
it may vary
Yes.
when we run the query every time.
Yeah, it will vary. It can change. That is what I'm telling. So there is
Okay.
no guarantee for it. If you will ask me, Tanvir, why here Asif Khan is before Asif Sheikh? Sorry, I don't have any answer. Because here for Asif, all the characters are same in both of them. So now it is up to the wish of engine. It can display anything here. Maybe next time I will run this query. Asif Sheikh will be here and Asif Khan will be at the third sequence. Maybe possible. Clear?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, coming to Raj Kishore and Raj Kumar, my question is why Raj Kishore is before Raj Kumar, although they both have the same character in the first name, RAJ, RAJ. Then why Raj Kishore is before Raj Kumar?
That is also a random.
I think that is also very.
Again,
Picked up
Maybe it can
randomly.
change.
SQL engine wish. Got it?
Yes,
Engine wish.
Yes.
Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the wish of SQL engine. It can display in any manner. Okay. So suppose the same question my manager asked me. I told him that, sir, this is the reason. Now, my manager is telling, okay, fine, Tanvir, I understood that the engine behaves in this way, but Tanvir, I have a requirement. So whenever you see that the two employees, and it is possible, like in companies, even in your college or school, it's possible two students or two employees, they can have the same first name, right? Like few of the name like Rajesh, Akash, Akshay, right? These are very common names, right? I think in each and every company you'll be having two or more employees with this name, correct? So now my manager is telling Tanvir, in this kind of scenarios where you think that the first name are exactly same and there is a conflict, then what you have to do, then sort the data in such a way that they should display based on the last name in descending order. Clear? I repeat, my manager is telling when the first name is exactly same, then consider last name. But in which order? Descending order. Okay. So now for that, what I will do, I will write here, comma, last name descending. Now, I will explain this. Don't worry. Oh, where is this earlier? 1 minute. Now, this is the query. I'm running this. Now, this is the output. Let me explain you this. Listen very carefully. This is not getting changed here. Okay, okay. So here in this query, you are telling to the SQL engine to sort based on the first name. In which order?
Ascending order.
Descending order.
Ascending. After first name, have you written anything ascending or descending?
No.
No.
No. If you have not written by default, which order it will consider?
ascending.
Ascending.
Ascending. So you are telling to sort this in ascending order. So Abdul Khan is on top. There is no confusion. Abdul Khan is clear, right?
Yes.
Now when sorry. Now when engine will come to this record, Asif Sheikh and Asif Khan, engine will check here that, oh my God, this is exactly same. ASIF, ASIF. So based on this, can engine take some decision?
No.
No. Clear?
No.
Then engine will check in the query that whether user has given any other instruction. So yes, here user has given an instruction, last name descending. Now the meaning of this is if two or more records have the same first name, then sort the data based on last name, but in which order?
Descending.
Descending.
Descending order. So that's why you will check here Sheikh S, Khan K. In descending order, S will come first and then K. That is why here Sheikh is on top and then Khan is there after that. So this is Asif Sheikh, then Asif Khan. Is that clear?
Yes.
No,
Yes,
not clear.
Yes, yes.
But here, if you will see, Asif Khan was there, then Asif Sheikh. But here it is Asif Sheikh and then Asif Khan. Why? Because first of all, we were trying to sort based on the first name. But here, based on the first name, we cannot take, means engine cannot take any decision because all the characters are same. Then engine will check in the query that whether user has given any other instruction. Have you given any other instruction here? Yes, we have given that sort based on the last name in descending order. That's why now in this case, engine will consider the last name column, but in descending order. That's why Sheikh is there, then Khan is there. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
clear.
Now tell me, so in this case, in Abdul Khan case, do you think engine will consider last name descending condition?
No.
No, it will not consider that condition here. Why? Because first name is sufficient to take decision. So in this case, it will not go to the next condition. Okay. Similarly, who will explain this? Raj Kumar and Raj Kishore. Why Raj Kumar is on top, then Raj Kishore? Why?
Based on the
Descending.
number
Based
of
on this.
letter present in Kumar versus Kishore.
See, try to explain means what I can say, the full description. You have to tell here that here, first of all, we are training SQL engine to sort the data based on which column?
First name.
First name.
First name.
Okay. So based on the first name, do you think engine can take some decision?
No.
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 See, presentation matters a lot, guys. Many time it happens, you want to eat something, okay? And sometimes that is street vendors, they will serve you more tasty food, right? But still, why we prefer restaurant? Because presentation, the way how they present that, right? Hygiene and all those things matters. That's why during interview as well, you have to be very careful. Means if the interviewer is asking some question, try to present in a very decent way, professional way. So here, because you are trying to sort this based on the first name, but first name is exactly same. So do you think engine can take some decision?
No.
No.
Engine cannot take any
No.
decision.
Then what engine will do here?
For
Proceed
the
to
last
last.
name.
Engine will
Engine
go to
will
last
check.
name.
Engine will check whether any other instruction is there or not. Have you given any other instruction here?
Yes.
Yes. What is that?
Yes.
Last
Last
name
name
descending.
descending
With
order,
the same.
right? So here, then it will consider last name column, but in descending order. But here they both have KK. Then
They will
Then
proceed to
second word.
next letter.
second
Second.
character, it is U. This is I. So in descending order, you will come first and then I. That's why it is Raj Kumar and then Raj Kishore. Hope this is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Are you sure this is clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. If it is clear, I'm giving you one query. You guys have to tell me the output for this. Okay. Tell me the first of all the meaning of this query. What is the meaning of this query?
First name. Sorting both of the columns by descending.
No, that's not the meaning. Sorry, can you repeat? First name?
First of all, first name should be descending.
No, this is not the meaning. Anyone else?
Sort the first column on the basis of descending, and then if the both of the names are same, then go to the
Good,
last name.
good.
and select.
When Indian has considered last name here, under which situation? When the first name was same, correct? So this clause you have to add here, that Tanvir, here we are trying to sort the data based on the first name column in descending order. If two or more records have the same first name, then Indian will go to the last name in descending order. If you will tell to the interviewer that here we are trying to sort based on first name and last name descending, then you know what will be the meaning of this. Then the meaning is first name you want descending, last name you want descending. And this is the misconception many people has. When I take interview, I get the same response from many candidates. Now see, if you're telling first name descending, last name descending, what will happen? So here you will get Raj on top. Okay. Then this Raj you will get here. Then you will get this Asif, then you will get this Asif, and then you will get this Abdul. So you sorted first name in descending order. Then you are sorting last name in descending order. So last name descending order, it means Sheikh will come first. KLMNOPQRS, Sheikh will come first, descending. Then the other Khan, descending. Kumar will come here. Then KHI, Kishore will come here, right? Then this Khan will come here. Now see, both the columns are in descending order or not? This is in descending order. This is also in descending order. But do you think this is correct data?
Oh,
No.
You mixed
No.
everything. This is Raj Sheikh,
No.
Raj Kumar, everything is mixed up here, right? Correct? So that's why this is not the meaning of this query. Many candidates has this that okay, here you're sorting first name in descending, last name in descending. No, that's not the meaning. Meaning is, first of all, you're sorting based on first name in descending order. If two or more records have the same first name, then engine will go to the last name. Is that clear?
yes.
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 I think it is not clear. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I will take few examples from this batch. Gaurav Ghosh. Then we have Sari Arib. Then we have Jyoti Singh. Then we have Kuldeep Chauhan. Now, suppose if this is the data, okay, and this is the query. So for this data and for this query, do you think engine will consider last name descending condition?
No,
Why no?
because there is no
Not true.
similar word in first name.
Good, because there is no conflict in the first name. First name alone can decide based on the descending order because all the first name values are different here. So engine will never go to the last name condition for this query. Although even you have written this, it will never go to the last name. Why? Because in the first name there is no conflict. They all are different names. Is that clear now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Now I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay. Now, so here, now you guys tell me, let me keep this query here. So now you guys tell me which record should be displayed first. I will not show the output. You guys tell me. Come on, tell me. First name
First
descending.
will be first
So
name
which
will
one?
be Rajkumar.
Rajkumar.
Raj, but in descending you have both Raj Kishore and Raj Kumar. No? Which one you will select?
Then it will go to the last
Rajkumar.
name and
Rajkumar, I guess.
we select
First name is
Rajkumar.
same. Then engine will check the next condition. Last name descending. So Raj Kumar.
Kumar.
Correct. Then Raj
Yes.
Kishore. After this,
Asif Sheikh.
Asif Sheikh.
Asif Sheikh. Good.
Asif Khan.
Asif Khan.
Abdul
Then
Khan.
Abdul Khan.
Now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm executing this query. Now check the output. Is this correct output? Please verify this.
Yes, sir.
Is this correct? Got it?
Yes, sir.
So you understood the meaning when you have two columns?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now the misconception I have told you, and during this course, many instances I will tell you the misconception in SQL. Okay. If possible, after the class, make a note of those misconceptions. That will help you during interview process. So here the misconception is many candidates think that the meaning of this query is to sort the first name in descending and to sort the last name in descending. No, that is not the meaning. The last name condition will be executed if the first name has more than two records with the same name. Hope it is clear, right? Okay. So order by. So how was this discussion based on order by? How you found it? Means be honest here, because accordingly I have to design the course for your batch. Means you found it easy to understand, difficult to understand, confusing, how it was?
Easy to understand, sir.
Easy.
You all understood this scenario? Okay.
Easy to
Yes.
understand.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Anyone who knows already order by? Not from my
Mm,
previous batch.
yes, a little bit.
Little bit, you know. Okay. So how much we have covered in order by from your understanding so far, percentage wise? Do you think any other scenario is pending? Or anyone else who already know order by? No, no one. No one knows order by before this class. Okay. So from order by perspective, just 20% of order by we have covered so far. There are few more scenarios we'll discuss. Okay. So, and this all totally depends on interaction. So far, it is very good. You all guys are interacting, you're responding, perfect. So down the line, please keep the same momentum, okay, and the same energy. I will stop here and we will continue tomorrow the same class, but tomorrow I'm not going to repeat all these things. Please, before attending the class, revise all these things, okay? And if you have any confusion on any topic, before I start the class, you can ask it. And then we will share some assignment questions based on this today. Try to solve it on your own. No need to share with anyone. And tomorrow, if you're getting stuck in the assignment questions, you can ask in the class. Hope that is clear. And tomorrow we will share the invite in the target group only. Okay. Now, any question, anyone?
No, sir.
Any
Yes.
question from
So,
concept or the class wise or anything else? Yeah, tell me after so you stopped what you're telling. Complete your sentence. Okay, no questions.
So if
Okay.
you have any doubt, we will ask in the class tomorrow or before the class.
Yes. If you have any doubt, we have tomorrow class. So whenever I start the class, in the beginning, I will tell this that do you have any question, anyone? So in that you can ask question. Okay. And after Sunday, like suppose you're practicing on the question, if you're getting stuck somewhere, you paste your question in the group. Okay, that here I'm getting this error message. Do you think this query, this output is correct? Anything, you post that in the group and we will help you there. Okay.
Okay.
Any other question? No. Okay. Fine then, guys. We'll connect tomorrow same time, 8 to 10. I will share new meeting invite in the group. But from next week onwards, Saturday, we have our own app. So we will teach you on the app. We will tell you how to log in all this process. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
thank you
Take
so much.
care.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.